New York City. Mark your calendars for the next Stand Up on the Spot on June 17th. And May 5th in Los Angeles, California, we're back in the main room of the Comedy Store with Jared Guzman, Esther Pavitsky, Frankie Quinones, Dean Del Rey, and more. And come see me headline in San Diego, California, Springfield, Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri, Tacoma, Washington, Tyler, Texas, Houston, Texas, and more dates to be added at jeremiahwatkins.com. Want to watch the show uncensored and ad-free? Head over to patreon.com/jeremiahwatkins for a catalog of episodes for only $5 a month. Patreon.com/jeremiahwatkins. And join my email list for free at punchup.live/jeremiahwatkins to be the first to know about shows in your area and some awesome exclusive content. No spam, just the good stuff. Thanks so much for watching Stand Up on the Spot. Make sure you leave a like and a comment before you go and hit that subscribe button. Thanks. What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Jeremiah Watkins, and this is how the show works. We, the comedians, are coming up here with no prepared material. We're going to ask you, the audience, for suggestions. You're going to yell stuff out, and we're going to create stand-up on the spot based off those audience suggestions. Who's ready to kick this thing off? What do you say, huh? Yeah! Okay, what do we got?
Carpentry!
Carpentry. Jesus. Next suggestion. What's that? Reverse mortgages. Are you the black guy from This Is Us? That Sterling guy? The good-looking dude right here. Reverse mortgages? This is how messed up my brain is and how melted it was. As soon as he said reverse, I was like, cowgirl? That would be better to get that kind of a mortgage talk like that if somebody was, on top of you, like giving you. Next suggestion. This crowd not rocking with that at all. Not feeling that. Like, no, we don't like that. Good to know. Good to know where we're at. What else we got?
Oahu.
Oahu and what?
Chicken.
Black guy, don't yell out chicken at me. Come on, you're setting me up, man. Where are you from?
Hollywood.
Hollywood?
Kenya.
Oh, Kenya. Oh, yeah, Hollywood, Kenya. Heard of it? Okay. Chicken, do with what you will, white man. Good grief. Oh, my goodness. They got chicken over in Kenya? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. How long you been in the States? 10 years? Okay, well, you thought about that like you just got here today. I don't know. Like, I thought you were going to be like, a couple of days. He's like, I don't know, what is it, 10 years? Okay. Long time. Chicken. What's your go-to chicken spot over here? That's why I want you to talk about it. I don't need it. Man, you're a cool guy, man. That's fun. With chicken, I'm a guy who I feel like it says a lot about you. It's almost like women have their Aquarius like signs, like astrological signs. I think guys are like, are you a leg guy? Are you a breast guy? You a thigh guy? Are you a wing guy? Because I don't know if this is going to work out. This Super Bowl hang, like if you're the wrong type of chicken wing guy. I'm a leg guy every single time. But that's just for, that drumstick, I can just mow down a drumstick faster than a reverse mortgage. You know what I'm talking about? Definitely fist bumped the wrong black guy on that one. Frick! Right there, right next to each other. What else we got?
Witch trials.
Witch trials. Yes. A woman goes, yes. What does this guy have to say about this witch trial? Dude, I mean, it was pretty great back in the day when a woman... wouldn't go out with you. And you're like, methinks you're a witch. Did someone say witch around here? I mean, have men ever been put on trial like that in history? Like where it, like a bunch of women could just say, oh, the Me Too movement. That was our witch trials for men. He touched me! No! He touched me! He grabbed me by, he grabbed my face! Y'all sat on that for a few hundred years. Just pin up energy for years and years, and women just started thinking, how do we get them back? And they're like, I got an idea. What else we got? Reality. Dude, your suggestion matches your vibe so much. This guy literally has the Jeffrey Dahmer glasses on. He literally has some kind of a fleece on. He's like, reality, what do you... Can you make jokes about that for daddy? Huh? Some animals do have those titties. I will say, okay, the one thing that was missing from the Tom Hanks Castaway movie. Do you think there's a deleted scene? Like, we don't know how long he was on that island. If he's having conversations with a volleyball, you don't think there was some weird, like, Komodo dragon that was crawling around, slithering around on that island? He's like, girl got that fat ass. Wilson, get out of here. Let's grab one last suggestion. Mr. Rogers, what was this over here?
Furry conventions.
Furry conventions. Oh, you know what? My dad is a dumpster diver in our family. He loves dumpster diving. It's like a sport to him, right? He'll send me sometimes in the mail baseball cards, basketball cards, random memorabilia that was like thrown out at places, right? And he one time brought home what he came out dressed head to toe in this, what he thought was a mascot outfit. My dad was in a full furry outfit. And he's like, can you believe that high school got rid of this? And I'm like, Dad, no high school has that mascot. This is scary. I'm like, I don't know what happened inside of that, but the fact that you're inside of that right now just is real weird. Let's grab one more. Prison and what was this? Baltimore. Okay, the Wire. Anything else over here? Coachella. Did you go? No. Sick. But you go to the doctor, and the doctor's like, sir, I don't know how to tell you this. You've been diagnosed with Coachella voice. Oh, for real? But I didn't even go. Do you have any friends that went? Yeah. You caught it from one of them. You guys ready to start this thing? What do you say, huh? You guys are an amazing crowd, and we are going to keep building off of this energy. I'm so excited to bring your next comedian to the stage. He's done the show in the past. I'm excited to have him back. He just dropped a special on Don't Tell Comedy. Please welcome my pal and yours, Shapel Lacey, to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Come on! From lesser known character, Shapel Lacey.
What's up? You can shout at me. I'll still beat your ass, so what's good? Go for it. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do nothing. It's okay, white ladies. White women are staring at me like, oh, he's aggressive.
Gold chain.
Gold chain? Yeah, I got that shit. What's good, bro? Yeah, I got to go. Oh, you saw the gold chain or something? Yeah, I know. I love gold chains. I don't know, it's because I'm black. Did you say that? That's. Try another one, bro. Chick-fil-A? Why you bring up chicken around me, bro? What the fuck? I love it. I love it so much. Oh my God, the consistency. And I be bougie at Chick-fil-A. I don't get the fried chicken. I get the grilled. Ooh. Grilled chicken and fruit. You should see how I look at people now. I'm like, ugh. I eat grilled chicken and fruit. Okay, go for another one. Thank you for that one, sir. What'd you say?
Migrating birds.
Migrating birds. You know I dropped out, motherfucker. Why you say that shit? Migrating birds. What the fuck that mean, dog? Fucking migrate, bro. I don't know what is that. The headache? Is that a headache or some shit? Migrate, they get birds, they get headaches and shit. What the? I always get scared doing this show because I feel like someone's gonna yell out some shit that I just don't know. They're like, your favorite scientist. I'm like, Terrence Howard. It's fucked up, bro. Migrating birds, bro. Bro.
Algebra.
Algebra, bro. I ain't fought in a minute, bro, but I'm ready tonight. I was gonna talk about how I was a dumbass in algebra, but yeah, bubbles, bro. What? Let me stay on algebra, and then we'll get to bubbles. Yeah, I was dumb as fuck, bro. I was 18 years old in a 9th grade math class, bro. I fucked up. I had to take all maths at once, man. Yeah, it sucked. I was bullying those little kids and shit. I was getting them in trouble, bro. I remember one time we took this test in algebra, right? And I failed it, and one of the little kids laughed at me and shit. And I was like, "Fuck you, bitch." And the teacher was like, "Shapel." And I was like, he was making fun of me. And the dude got suspended, bro. Yeah, he did, bro. What's up, Sam? He was like this big too, bro. I know, he's a little dude. What was Ozempic? You said Ozempic? Yeah, you know what, man? I wish I could take it, bro, but because I want to, you know? Y'all don't think I should? Oh, you are so sweet. Listen, I know you looking at me like, but you're jacked. I'm like, but if someone goes, "Hey, dog, lift up your t-shirt, let me see them abs," I'm like, "F you, my body, my choice." Abs are tough in this bitch. But that's very kind of you, sweetheart, to think that I know what I look like, okay? This jacket's extra big. Yeah, Ozempic, bro. I mean, it. I think it's cool that people take it. Shit, it's making you better, you know, right? Is it weird? I don't know much about it. I just know people are losing weight on it. Is that weird? Well, you guys were talking to me. What the f***? Now you're not talking? I'm talking to y'all. I was just trying to say hi to y'all. All right, bro, man, fuck you for saying that shit, bro. I'm just kidding. He's probably nice. Probably a nice guy. What about you, man? You ain't got nothing to say to me? What? Talk about, oh, damn, okay. Where you from, brother? From the village in Kenya. You think I'm from there too or something? He probably saw me walk out. He was like, welcome home. Do I look like I'm from Kenya? Like, what's up? Be real. I do? Yeah, hell yeah, bro. That's tight. I can't wait to go to Africa. I'm gonna lose my passport, stay in that bitch, bro. They were like, you are here. Hell yeah, bro. I never been to the motherland before, man. I should go. I know I should go. Yeah, you wanna take me, bro? Yeah, I ain't fucking with no goat. I tell you that much, bro. Bro, here's the thing. I didn't know everybody ate goat.
It's the best meat.
It's the best meat? I didn't know that, bro. I thought like only Africans ate goat, but everybody was telling me like Mexicans eat goat, fucking people in the Mediterranean, migrating birds. Help me out, bro. Bro, you see me struggling up here, smart ass. Who the Mediterranean people, bro? Greek? Yeah, thank you. Bro, I'm gonna beat your ass, bro. I swear to God. Just kidding, you're probably nice. I'm sorry. But everybody eat goat and shit, bro. I tried to go vegetarian for a little bit. I tried that shit for like 2 years and I just got fat, bro. I was eating all carbs and shit, bro. I went backwards on it. I didn't know you're supposed to like not eat fucking potatoes all day, you know? I'm like, this is stupid, bro. I went back to eating meat, bro. I became a pre-diabetic as a vegetarian, dog. So maybe I do need Ozempic, bro. You got some? All right, try another one, Abby.
Geography.
You said geography? Geography. I'm gonna try it. So everybody just take out their books and pay attention right now. We're gonna talk about geography. If you notice, we have Kenya over here. I wasn't ready for a regular handshake, right? This is your handshake. Yeah, this is what we do. We don't do the. No, we do not do that. Yes. Bro, I need to go there, bro. Anyways, thank you for that geography shit. Did I get you? Was that good? Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. What'd you say?
Taxes.
Taxes? Man, I ain't paid them bitches in a minute, bro. I forgot this filmed. Jeremiah, we're gonna edit that part out. I love doing taxes, man. There's just something about doing taxes where I do it myself, you know? I can just easily do it. I can figure it all out. I know what I made. Let's try another, bro. What'd you say? I'm glad I ain't gotta take that shit, bro. I'm good. Viagra? That's the one you chose? Man. Have you taken it, sir? Huh? Not once? You never taken Viagra? You don't need that shit? Good. Who's like still like the young bulls out here that don't need that shit, bro? Wait, no, it's easy for young bulls. Who's the older guys that don't need no Viagra? Raise your hands. Yeah, or clap, yeah. You? You don't need no Viagra, dog? You got this shit? How old are you, brother? You 55? Damn, bro. You fucking lying, dog. I know you need that shit. Lying ass, bro. You had your booty hole checked yet? You definitely need Viagra, motherfucker. You know? Well, it's cool, though. I like it. So for real, you don't need it, though? You got it on lock? What, like, why do you not need it? What'd you say?
Never done any drugs?
Never done any drugs or nothing like that? Oh, so of course, yeah, you don't need it. Yeah, because if you think about it, the people that need it are all these coke heads and fucking Molly fucking eaters and migrating birds. Help me out again, please. All that weird shit. Yeah, they be doing that weird shit. Oh, good for you, brother. Yeah, okay, you definitely don't need it. Hell yeah. All right, I'm sorry I said you didn't. I'm sorry that you said you was. I called you a liar and shit. I'm sorry about that, brother. Can you forgive me, white man? I just be talking shit, bro. All right, let me get one more, and then I'm gonna bring Jeremiah back up here.
Dinosaurs.
What'd you say?
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs? The f***?
I'm here for you.
What'd you say? Spin kick. That's a hardcore reference. You know hardcore music? Yeah, hardcore music. Yeah, a lot of hardcore fans. Yeah. Hardcore music is like fucking you get down in the pits, yeah, and all that shit. You fucking, jump around and get down. You never been to a hardcore show? Okay, I gotta take you one time. Black people, you have to experience this, but it's a different layer of white, okay? Because sometimes, like, the singer will be on stage and he'll just be spitting at everybody, and everybody takes that shit, not me. I'm like, yo, we should beat his ass, motherfucker. What the f is he doing? You know? And let me tell you this quick thing before I bring Jeremiah back up. There was one time, you know, I went and saw one of my favorite bands, this hardcore band. I went and saw them, man. And I was like 15 years old, and I was so excited to see them, man. And the thing about like hardcore music is like we all sing and shit, you know, scream and anthems and all that. And this was one of those dudes that was like spitting on everybody in the crowd, right? And then I was just like, fuck this, I'm enjoying myself in the back. But then I decided to go to the front and you know, try to experience that shit a little bit better because they were playing one of my favorite songs. And I wanted to sing that shit. And this dude spit into the crowd one more time, and that shit landed right on my fucking tongue. And since then, I discovered Dave Matthews Band. Wow. What a great band. All right, Jeremiah, come on out here, bro.
Keep it going for Shapel Lacey.
Thank you.
All right, so Shapel and I are going to take a few suggestions together and see what we can do with them. So what do we got?
Oh, bro.
Somebody yelled out Oreo cookies.
You did that for a reason, right?
Kenya, do you want to come up?
Yeah, get up here. We got to complete it, you know?
Sterling, do you want a double stuff?
That double stuffed Oreo, bro. Double stuff for a man that don't need Viagra right there. Hell yeah.
You traditional Oreo guy or you a double stuff guy?
I'm with candy.
Really?
Nah,
How
shit
come?
trash.
Really?
I don't like the taste it leaves in my mouth after I eat that shit. Right? Thank you, sweetheart. Am I white? He said, I am with you. Damn. I guess I got a tiny white girl stuck in my body. Goddamn, bro.
I pull out peanut M&Ms. You're like, whoa, I have an allergy. Okay.
I'm like, don't do that.
Have you ever? You're talking about you know, different concerts that you've been to. Have you ever been to like a Christian rock concert before?
Nah. I can't fuck with that boring ass music, dog, bro. They just be up there like this and shit. I'm like, okay.
Well,
like, it's not like that?
The mosh pits go crazy there.
They mosh at these.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who said yeah? Mm-hmm. You've been. Okay.
But you know the difference though?
What?
Is after somebody falls down, they're like, everybody chill out. Come on, man. All right, let's get back.
Oh, so y'all do the hugging and shit. Yeah. Gay. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. No, I love Christianity.
You told me like it was my Christian rock band.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me on that.
What else we got?
Lingerie.
Lingerie,
my cousin name, bro. That's crazy. Damn, I got a cousin Lingerie, bro. She in prison right now. She gonna get out soon. It's all good, bro. I love Lingerie. We see you, girl. We waiting for you. That's the stupidest shit ever. That was so dumb of me, dog. I don't know. Well, I'm sorry.
I loved it.
I know, bro. That was gay. That was cool. I love gays.
It's always a good sign when you add an S to something. Like, I love blacks. I love. Shout out.
Bro, we gonna be friends after this. I'm not bullshitting.
Oh. He's like, I would like to holler at your cousin Lingerie.
I would like to take her out. What is she? Prison. Damn, that was like a Family Matters moment, dog. Fuck yeah. I got all excited, bro. Hell yeah. You the music playing and shit. I'm sorry.
Shapel, I am your father.
You know my daddy? Yeah. Wait, how old are you? You don't know? 45? 45? 65? 65. It's okay. You know what? I'll leave you alone. He might go. I keep fucking around with him, bro. He gonna throw something at me, bro.
Oh, wait.
Like,
Dude, we got a Kenyan Oreo right here. Where are you from? A little small town called Beverly Hills.
okay, Flex. Bro, he from a small town.
I know. He's like, I'm a little small town called Beverly Hills. Credit, heard of it?
Oh, he from a village, bro. You from the hills. That's tight. Hey, let me get like $1,000 though. Come on, man. Stop playing. Come on,
Let me
bro.
hold that for
I gotta
you.
pay my taxes.
Let's grab another suggestion. What are we thinking? What's up?
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms. You ever done mushrooms?
Nah, I don't do drugs.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm straight edge.
Gay. I deserve it back.
That was good. That was
I know,
good.
you come after my guy.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take that one. That's fair. I'm gonna beat his ass, bro. I will not. I love him too much.
Love this guy. Love this guy.
Oh, bro.
It's spreading.
It's spreading.
Yeah.
It's spreading. Wow.
Let's grab one last suggestion. What's it?
Trucker hat.
Okay, yeah. Big dicks. Yeah, what else we got? Geology.
Bro, they've been fucking me up this whole time. Every time, like, man, they be having me sweating up here. Someone shouted geography, birds with migraines, and then, fucking, bro, I've been getting fucked up here. Like, someone said algebra.
Well, yeah.
Throw me an algebra problem. Let me try that shit. Someone think of an algebra problem. See, none of you motherfuckers know it. Fuck y'all, man. Yelling at me talking about deal algebra. Y'all don't even know fucking.
2x equals 4.
2x equals 4. 2.
Guys, the man, the myth, the legend. Shapel Lacey, ladies and gentlemen. All right, how's the energy doing it here? We good, guys? I'm so excited to bring your next comedian to the stage. I've been fortunate enough to do a couple different shows on TV with this guy, Roast Battle, Historical Roast, and you know him as the Roastmaster General. He just roasted Tom Brady. Please welcome my pal and yours, the great Roastmaster General, Jeff Ross, to the stage!
Up on the spot. I love this show. All right, what do you got? Give me a suggestion, sir. What do you got?
Heavy metal.
Heavy metal. You're talking about your friend's Kane? Is that how it works? Somebody says something and I say something and I make fun of this guy? Is that what happens? These your friends? This guy right here? Well, how you doing, man? Doing okay. You bring your Uber driver to the fucking show? What is even happening here? All right, somebody in the back give me a suggestion.
Artificial intelligence.
Oh, okay, that's me. Me pretending to be smart. Artificial intelligence. Great for porn. I want a Chinese lady with a penis that thinks I'm funny. Enter. That's how I use AI. To create my own fantasies. AI's fun. I did try like prompting ChatGPT to like write roasts. Like write a roast of, whatever, Alec Baldwin in the voice of comedian Jeff Ross. It gave me one good joke. I'm looking forward to Alec Baldwin's new sitcom. It's called 40 Glock. 30 Glock. I fucked it up anyway. Thank you. Although AI did not give me that joke, I wrote that joke. And I figured it's bad enough where I can give AI the credit. Vernon, give me a suggestion. This is my pal Vernon Davis. Great star, great athlete, great man, good man. Dancing with the Stars, you did better than me, though. I got voted off during the first commercial break on Dancing with the Stars. I got on that show like 15 years ago when it was still popular. And I was so bad, people sent money. They thought it was a telethon. I raised $1,000 for the handicapped. Give me a suggestion, Vern. A dildo. Wow. Oh, you really went into your inner conscience for that one. Dildos are interesting. Like if a woman breaks out a vibrator, you're like, yeah, okay, I can help you with that. Right? Like, I'm like, okay, I can get with that. Like phones vibrate, like everything stuff. Like I'm not like, what's the word? Like jealous. But when a chick is like, pulls out her dildo, I'm like, oh, I'm just not enough. I'm never gonna make this fucking woman happy ever. Don't. Have you had good experiences with dildos, Vernon? No, like before a big game, you sit on one for a couple minutes, just to get fucking fired up. Who's this, your trainer? Little Red Riding Hood over here? Look at this crew. Keep these guys around so you feel handsome? Is that what the fuck's... Where you guys coming from? An Ugly Lives Matter rally? I love you, bud. I love you. I don't know. Maybe we should bring Jeremiah out. Where's Jeremiah? My good pal, Jeremiah Watkins.
Jeff Ross, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, bud.
Killer.
Can we stay and we hang for a minute?
Yeah, let's hang for a sec.
Let's hang for a minute.
Yeah. Let's see what kind of suggestions we can get together.
Congrats on coming in third in the Ashton Kutcher lookalike contest.
Thank you.
She likes it. This lady has a lot to say about everything. Yeah. She only stopped talking to eat that pizza. It took about 3 minutes, and now she's back. She's all carved up and ready to rock. All right, you host.
Hey, dude, we got
suggestions.
this together, man. We're taking suggestions. So it's what it's. What's that?
Glide. Amazon in space.
Amazon in space. Oh, you
Amazon
saw
in
that
space.
today? Katy Perry went to Mars and like dressed like one of her own backup dancers. Did anybody see that?
No.
You didn't hear about this?
No.
That's how fucking crazy life is now. Katy Perry went to space today, and people don't even fucking know about it. You know, it would have been a great story if she didn't come back. If she just stayed there and like started her own life up there. She's like, my career's kind of rounding out on Earth. Greenland, maybe I could go there, but I think I'm gonna go to space.
Yeah, I got an earthquake Amber Alert today, so that was my day.
Yeah. No, I like you ever like jerking off and then an earthquake hits? You're like, wow, I just came good.
I didn't know if it happened like mid-stroke. You're like, I'm getting pretty good at this.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God, I came all over my emergency flashlight.
An emergency flashlight.
Which doubles as a dildo. Thank you, Vernon. Give us something fun. Come on, give me something fun. Shitty beer and marijuana. When's the first time you got stoned?
I've never been stoned.
Oh, wow.
So I'm boring in that sense.
All right, let's do
Yeah,
it. Let's
boo
do
me,
it.
idiots. Boo, he's boring.
No, I mean, that's good. And why would he smoke pot with a nose like that? He does coke.
And I need something shiny and reflective, so I do it off of Jeff's bald head.
The Koch brothers. This is fun. Oh.
Let's grab another one over here.
Bouncy house.
What's that? Boils. Boils? Oh, moils. Thank you. A moil is a guy, a rabbi that circumcises babies.
Thank you for that suggestion. Moil.
Yeah. What about your boys? Did you snip their wee-wees when they were born?
We did actually. Yeah. I've got 2 sons, and it's scary after you do it as a dad because there's a healing phase of about 7 to 10 days.
Yeah.
And for the first couple of days, you're like, I think I cut my son's dick off. I think he has a vagina now. I don't know, like that, like I don't know. Is it supposed to be that small? Like what's happening right now?
Right.
Like, and there's like gauze, and you have to change out the bandages and stuff like that. So like as a dad, you're just like dabbing like a little penis with Vaseline and being like, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I agreed to this. Your mom thought it was a good idea. She's taking a couple inches off my life too.
Yeah, I only got half circumcised. I grew up in Jersey. I was born in Jersey, and back then, it was like Jersey. There was a lot of birth defects, right? It was a lot of pollution and smoking and alcohol. Like there's a lot of fucked up shit back then, and I had this weird bump over my eye. There's still a little scar over here. I don't know if it's over here. I can't remember. Over here. I had like this weird bump. And,
he's like, I think it moved kind of in this area. Right?
It moved around. And they thought maybe I had a second birth defect where the hole in my penis was too small. Yeah. So the doctor...
Or your dick was too fat.
Oh, maybe.
It's all how we look at life, people.
You know what? I really like your positivity on that. That's a good one, Jeremiah. And
well, I'm just your moil Jeremiah over here.
Yeah. My moil. And the surgeon had on my first day on earth, a surgeon came in and sliced a hole on top of my hole. So to this day, I pee out of 2 holes. Yeah.
You've been trans this whole time?
No, they're both come out of my penis. I call them the Holland Tunnel and the Lincoln Tunnel. It's an East Coast thing.
Does it spray like?
No, they kind of go like this. Like one's like, and the other one's like. So I have to pee I gotta make sure I don't fuck my shoes up, my pants. I can't wear anything linen just in case. I gotta wear dark colors.
Okay, I have to ask now that we're going down this pathway. When you blow a load, if a girl is giving you, going down, is like, do you shoot in her eye and the mouth at the same time?
No, I can back it up and it leaks out my ears.
Guys, we have fun with Jeff Ross.
I love you, Jeremiah Watkins. I love you, buddy.
Jeff Ross.
Yo, what up? Shanks is in the building. Guess what? Y'all need to stop guzzling all them oysters and chocolates. They ain't gonna get you hard, okay? I got the perfect product for you. Bluechew is a game changer. They offer chewable tablets that help men achieve stronger, harder, longer lasting erections like that Daft Punk song, harder, better, faster, stronger. You know what it is. There's no doctor's appointment needed. Just sign up on the website. Consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you approve, you get the prescription in just days. Hell yeah, that's cool. Guess what? I don't really have a problem in that department, but when I do need to get a little bit of extra punch in that packing and that heat, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of that. Bluechew is the one for Shanks. Made in the USA and shipped straight to your door, Bluechew gets you the A game ASAP. It puts that A in ASAP. That. Make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at Bluechew.com. And we got a special deal for Stand-Up on the Spot fans. Try your first month of Bluechew free when you use promo code SPOT. Just pay $5 shipping. That's promo code SPOT. Visit Bluechew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Bluechew for sponsoring the show. Hell yeah. Thanks, Bluechew, for giving me that. Back. Bluechew.
It's perfect. Show your teeth.
He just... He doesn't have hair. It looks nothing like her.
If you put hair from Tammy on this thing, it's just dead.
That ain't me. That ain't her.
All right, we have a few more comics. How we doing tonight? We doing good with the energy? Huh? Love it. Let's keep up this momentum. This next guy coming to the stage is in all the way from Tennessee. He's got a great Netflix special called Workin Man, and he also has a podcast called Having a Good Time. I love him. You guys love him. Please welcome my brother Dusty Slade to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Come on! It's Dusty Slade!
Okay. All right. Okay, we're having a good time. Hot show. I'm halftime. We're just slowing it down here. No, I feel good. I try to come out the middle there. I never really done this club. The first time I did it, I tripped coming out here. It went well, though. Started off good, but it went well. Okay. Well, you guys yell at me now, I think, is what happens, right? And then I try to become a crowd work comic for a bit. Santa Claus, that's a good one. Never came to visit me as a kid. That's true, I grew up in a trailer, and we had no chimney, and the roof was weak. My cousin shot the deer. We had a lot of jerky after that, though. A lot of deer jerky. So, that was good. You know what I mean? That did work out for us, but... okay. Australia. That's a good one. That's a good... All right. She's a good laugher. That all I did was say the... country or continent. I don't know which it's both, right? Australia is both a country and a continent, is that right? Yeah. That's pretty cool, huh? Get to be both? You're like, yeah, we're a country. And a continent too, though. Is this going well? And no, I like Australia. I do think it's fun. I've never been, but it's... I do watch a guy who has a gardening channel down in Australia called the Weedy Garden Guy. You guys watch that? If you're into gardening, though, in Australia, it's a good channel. And I thought it was more popular. I thought at least there'd be one person in here. A lot of people watch it, but I guess he's in another country, so it could be people all over the world watching it. Tickling. I like the way you said that. Tickling. That sounded real southern. I like that. Tickling. He's been tickling me. Tickling's weird, isn't it? Because people will do it, you're laughing, you're like, but I don't like this, though. It seems like I'm having a good time, but you're touching me into places I don't want you to be touching me. Even my wife, I'm like, don't touch me in those places, because it makes me laugh in a way that I'm not comfortable with. I don't like you seeing me vulnerable like this. Laughing in that way. You can be ticklish in a lot of places. You ever try to like stone face it? Sometimes you can do it. You can go, I ain't even ticklish. And you can just, but the moment it breaks, you're like, oh, I'm out of control now. You can't touch any part of my body now. My tongue is ticklish at this point. Tickling. Okay, we're having a good time. Has that been 7 minutes? What is it? Pokemon. That's something I was into for a while. I was out here walking around. No, I never done it. It was wild that people were doing that for a while. People were like walking off cliffs and stuff. That's what they were saying. I don't know if that's true though. They were saying, oh, people walked off a cliff looking for Pokemon. Other people were saying it was some kind of conspiracy. I don't know. I'm into conspiracies, but I never could get what Pokemon was up to. Like I didn't get how that was doing something to us. Okay, but Kardashians. Another thing that's gotten people in a lot of trouble, I think. That's I don't know a lot about the Kardashians either. There's a lot of them, and they had a connection with OJ, I'm pretty sure. And Taco Bell, premature. Well, that took a turn, didn't it? That took a turn, didn't it? We've been pretty safe out here. Guys like premature ejaculation. What do you got on that, buddy? French kisses, same guy. Tickle me, kiss me, I don't know. It's just coming out. It's coming out. You say it's premature. For me, I say it's right on time. I mean, that's all I'm looking for here. You know what I mean? Okay. Thank you. Taco Bell, though. Somebody said Taco Bell, and I like Taco Bell for a long. You ever have somebody tell you that a place is gross, and then suddenly you can't eat it anymore? That happened to me. I used to tear up Taco Bell, and then my friend was like, "It's gross," and suddenly I couldn't do it anymore. And then I was drinking a lot, and there was a Taco Bell on the way home. I used to drink and drive a lot, and there was a Taco Bell on the way home, and I would hit that up, and you just eat a lot of tacos with the fire sauce on it, and you wake up, and you're like hungover, and your breath smells like, or it tastes like hot sauce. Alcoholism, yes, that's exactly right. That is what it tastes like. You're like, I'm sleeping on a mattress with no bed frame and surrounded by Taco Bell wrappers. This is not going well. COVID. What a wild time that was, though, huh? COVID. Like, it's gone now for most of us. And, but there's some people hanging on to it, though. There are people hanging on to it. I saw someone on the street today, alone with a mask. I was like, what's going on out here? I live in Tennessee. We never were really celebrating it, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? We never got into it. What's that? Ole Miss. Roll Tide. You know what I mean?
Passport Bros.
Man buns. What's that? What's the other one?
Passport Bros.
Passport Bros. What is that? They're like a... Sounds like a movie where people are internationally meeting up a lot. We share a passport. I don't know what that means. Wild turkey. I don't know how to turn down a suggestion. And I don't know how to make them good, but I don't know how to turn one down. Wild turkey, yeah, Tourette's. People say I have Tourette's. And actually, I was told today that people have been Googling, do I have Tourette's? And OCD. People think that because I fidget a lot. But I don't know. This is a weird job that I do. And I'm just standing up here talking, and I don't know what to... I feel like I got other energy. Like I should walk around up here, but when I walk around, I'm like, who do I think I am walking around up here? I'm a stander. I'm not a walker. Wild turkey is good, though. People used to come... When I lived in a trailer, and my mom had a lot of boyfriends, and they would go hunting in the backyard, and we had wild turkey in the freezer, and dudes would come over and drink it and go hunting.
Burying pets.
What's that?
Burying pets.
Burying pets. Wow, you know, really. I already got the light. We're ending on a sad note out here. I'm not a pet guy. It doesn't bother me to bury them. Jeez, I thought we'd never get rid of that dog. I don't like pets, though. It is true. I'm not into it. Oh, okay. We had Taco Bell again. Somebody was like, you didn't do a good enough job. Now do it again. Try to do it again. Right after you talk about your creepy uncle, I want you to get back into Taco Bell again. I never had creepy uncles. My uncles are cool, you know. They didn't come around that often. Not enough to be creepy. I could have used a little creepiness, you know. Canada. Not its own continent. The country. That's where my wife's from, though. My wife's from Canada, so I've been there a lot. I like Canada. It's fun. It's my wife got mad at me because I was surprised that Canada had water parks. I just thought it was so cold most of the year. When would you really even use the water park? You open for June? You know what I mean? Okay, well, I got the light, though, so we'll get Jeremiah back out here. Thank you. This was fun. I appreciate you guys. Very fun.
Dusty Slay, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. All right. Look at these hats, huh?
I know, a couple hat guys up here. Yeah. Let's see what we got. What do you got for Dusty and I?
Gigolo or Chicolo?
I know, I kept or Piccolo.
Bigelow.
Gigolo, okay.
It changes
They're
every
saying
time.
it in unison.
It said Chigolo
okay.
that time.
Just two males just in unison going Gigolo.
Gigolo. Passport bros. Creepy uncles tickling. Premature ejaculation. Wild turkey. Australia.
Gigolos has to be one of the jobs that women make more than men doing, right?
I think you have to be a man to be a gigolo.
I'm just saying. I think you do too.
Good David Lee Roth song, though. You remember that? I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, people know the part I'm playing. Nobody? Oh, come on, guys.
Life goes on
Without me,
and then there's a greatest.
I ain't got nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody. That's a great song, though.
This guy just booked his flight back to Kenya. He's like, I can't do this anymore. Yeah, there's a great, there's a sax solo on that song. It's great.
There is, yeah.
Yeah. I'm a
The
sax
video was good, too. I got the VHS tape of that when I was about 14, and whew, it was hot. Not the David Lee Roth parts, but I'm not into that, but there's a lot of women in it.
Yeah. Were there...
Check it out.
What... Was there any music videos that you felt like were part of your childhood or your teenage comeuppance, like where you're like that you relate to, where you're like, oh, when I saw this video, like things were changing for me.
David Lee Roth, I'm just a gigolo. David Lee Roth, I Wish They All Could Be California. David Lee Roth, Yankee Rose.
Was it the same VHS tape?
Same VHS tape.
Yeah. I forgot. You
That's
lived in
all
a
I
trailer.
had.
You had the one good VHS
That's
tape.
all I had.
Okay, cool.
My sister got it for me for Christmas. I think I was 12. I said 14. I think I was 12.
And then you got it for your sister a couple years later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dubbed over it, but...
What else we got? Maybe over here.
Carhartt.
Carhartt, like...
Carhartt. I don't... No, I'm not wear it because the people are supposed to be working in it. I don't do a lot of work, but I like Carhartt. I got a Carhartt backpack, so that's fun. But it is weird like that. It's like work clothes, but people are wearing it now to be cool. And it doesn't even feel that... It feels like they've cheapened it. It's not even work-like now.
It's more designer. It's like thinner than it used to be.
You got to think that feels good for Carhartt, though, to be making work clothes for a while, and then suddenly they're like, oh, we're cool now. Like, that didn't really happen for Bugle Boy, you know?
Yeah, did he ever grow out of...
I don't think so.
That's
what we need, Bugle Mans.
Hey, are you wearing the new Bugle Mans?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this that weird stripe pattern.
Yeah.
You know? The denim, but they had stripes on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I had some denim shorts like that.
Yeah.
Super cool. Jinkos. I had a couple of Jinkos.
Did you
Jinkos were pricey, though. It was hard. I had a Jinko and a knockoff Jinko.
What was the knockoff Jinko?
I don't remember, but, you know, it had like a pattern and a word that you couldn't really read. You know what I mean? Where it's on the back pocket.
It's like, it's like Playco. They're just like giant. It's just a skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skirt that you sew down the middle.
Yeah.
You walk like this. Those are good jeans.
Barbecue sauce?
Barbecue sauce. HOAs. I have an HOA.
What is that?
Homeowners Association.
Oh, okay, I don't have that.
I do. People are like, oh, they're so surprised that I have an HOA. They're surprised that I would live in a neighborhood like that. And I'm like, I don't know to ask those questions, you know? You don't have that in the trailer park, you know? You don't have, not a lot of owners, for that matter.
Not a lot of HOAs in the trailer parks, but a lot of HOAs, if you know what I'm talking about. Let's grab something maybe in the middle.
Hawaii.
Sarah Palin.
Sarah Palin, you haven't heard that name in a while. We really pulled that out.
Have you ever been to Hawaii, Dusty?
I've never been to Hawaii. My dad has been married 4 times, and he took his first 3 wives to Hawaii, and he refuses to take his 4th wife.
Your dad must have hung loose a few too many times.
He thinks Hawaii is the curse. He thinks that's what does it.
That's the out point for all of the wives?
Not the yelling at everyone.
Why don't my wives like Hawaii? Your dad a big yeller?
Oh, yeah, he loves to yell. It doesn't take long. You could be having a normal conversation, and suddenly he's yelling, and you're like, what's going on?
Did your dad ever do that at the dinner table growing up?
No, we never sat at the dinner table, but we have to sit in the living room. My dad has to yell over the TV.
Okay.
My dad likes to talk on the phone and watch TV. He always wants me to call him, and then I'm talking to him, and he's just watching TV. He doesn't even ask, what did you say? He doesn't care. He's just like, I hear you talking. He told me he likes to hear me talk. I go, well, I do a lot of podcasts, so if you just...
You're like white noise for your dad?
Yeah.
He just puts on... He's like, I'll put on Dusty's stand-up special again. Time to go to bed, get some Z's. Let's grab one last one. The crowd oddly started to groan at the end of that last one. Okay, sir, quit making direct eye contact with me while you yell bestiality and yogurt. Okay, dude? It's too much. It's too much to handle.
I do like yogurt, though. Frozen yogurt. I like it frozen. I don't think it's the same yogurt, though.
It can't be.
I don't think they're just freezing yogurt.
It's a different product altogether.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Guys, did we have fun with Dusty Slay?
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
All right. A couple comics left, guys. Very excited to bring your next comedian to the stage. Been wanting to have him on the show for a long time, and he's got a great podcast called Fitzdog Radio, and he's got an awesome special you can watch on YouTube right after this called You Know Me. Please welcome my pal, my brother, Greg Fitzsimmons, to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Come on! Greg Fitzsimmons!
Jeremiah and Jeff and Shapel, and it's tough going on late in the show on Comedy on the Spot because you guys have already used up all the funny suggestions. Now it's just gonna be like AIDS, 9/11, fucked. No, you guys seem fun. Got the denim on denim. All right, the Irish tuxedo, is that what they call it? What's that? Canadian tuxedo? I'm Irish, okay? You want to go back to Montreal and do your little fucking Canadian jokes? This is my 7 minutes. How you doing, man? Pleasure to meet you. You're a fucking stud. What? Twins? Did I fucking start? This is called the opening lap. You come around, you say hi to the fucking Super Bowl champ. And the chick who's wondering who the hell the Super Bowl champ is. No, twins? Okay. I can do twins. Why, are there twins here? Is that what you're pointing at? Who do? These two look like twins? Jesus Christ. I've often said that about my lobster, but I've never said it about these two guys right here. Twins are fun because you can do that fun thing where like you go to the other guy's class. You go, hey, today let's fucking switch it up. You go to my class, I'll go to your class, and then you go to his class and you jerk off during second period, and you don't tell him. You just wait for him to go to class. So, by the way, if your suggestions aren't good, if I don't like it, I'm just doing my own fucking joke. How about that? Because I know that'll work. And ultimately, you just want to come out and have a good time and laugh. You don't really give a shit if it's your idea. I got some good ideas myself. All right, so what do we got over here in the glasses? Erwan. I have an Erwan. It's actually said Erwan. There's an Erwan right near my house. I live in Venice, and was there a helicopter in here or something? She's like... I appreciate that. That was very respectful. There's an Erwan near my house, and it's like I don't steal until I'm in a place like Erwan. And then I take anything I fucking want. I swear to God, I'll take a Toblerone bar and stick it right down my pants. And they have valet parking at the Erwan in Venice Beach, California. That's when you just go like, all right, I'm just gonna find the nearest bush, get a gun, and start taking people out. That should be a Darwinian thing. These people do not need to live any longer. Let's see. I get to pick you guys. I like people I think will have a funny suggestion. Sir, you seem like a funny guy. You have a sticker on that says Miracle Los Angeles?
Miracle League.
Miracle League? Is that... Oh, I feel like I'm out of the know on this. What's the Miracle League?
It's a baseball program for special needs kids.
Baseball program for special needs kids. Don't fucking clap. Don't act like you just did something good because you clapped. Oh, I'm a good person. Oh, I'm a good person. I just cheered on the fucking special needs kids. It's only a good idea if you don't make them play regular kids. Then it's just fucking cruel. And then you bet on it. All right, so what's your suggestion, sir?
Baseball.
Baseball, okay. Let's talk about baseball. They're speeding it up. Now they got the clock where you have to, what is it, 30 seconds from the time they pitch it? No, still too fucking slow. That sport is, make it fucking 3 seconds. So that it literally has to be like just back and forth, and the batter's just going like this. And when you hit the ball in baseball, I think that you shouldn't have to tag the guy out. That's lame. You should tackle him. You have to tackle and pin the runner, and as many guys can tackle him as you want on your team. And then the other team, the batter's team, can come out with bats to stop the defensive players from tackling their guy. And then the umpires have stun guns, and they try to stave off violence. All right, let's see. Who do we like over here? Ma'am, I like you. You look kind of like, you look more like you'd be at a Largo show. Yeah, with the glasses. Oh, no? You don't like Largo? Yeah, it does. She's like, you need a word? I feel like I'm really trying your patience. I'm sorry, I was trying to get to know you a little bit. Do you need a fucking word? Do you have to go to the bathroom or something? All right, what's your word?
Yellow.
Yellow? I say, do you have to go to the bathroom? The next word she says is yellow. So I guess we know she doesn't have to take a shit. Isn't it funny that different colors mean different things? Like yellow means scared, right? And red means danger. And green means alcoholic. It's an Irish joke. I'm sorry, you guys didn't get it. But yeah, yellow means scared. If I was Asian, I would resent that very much. Are there any Asian people here tonight? Clap your little hands. Any Asian people? There we go. Back there. What's your last name, sir? Delis Reyes? It's a Spanish name, but you're Asian? Oh, Filipinos. Yeah, people don't realize this about Filipinos. It's technically a Hispanic ethnicity, right? Because you were settled by the Spanish. But good news, you look Filipino. So you're not going to get thrown out of the country. Yet. We will get to you. It's just not on the front burner right now. Do you have a word for us?
Nurses.
Nurses? All right. I love nurses. I love nurses, but here's what I don't like is nurses dress in scrubs. And then you go to the hospital, and it doesn't matter if you're everybody wears the same fucking scrubs. Nurses or the head of neurosurgery. Same, no distinction made. The guys that fucking wheel out the dead bodies, scrubs. Like, I think that they should have different uniforms depending, because you don't want to run into the emergency room. Your buddy's got a gunshot wound, and you're trying to find someone to help him, and you're grabbing the guy that wheels out dead bodies. Meanwhile, the surgeon's walking straight through in the background wearing the same stupid outfit. Stay with me. And I'm thinking of this as I'm saying it. This boring part is just me treading water while something really fucking good builds. Like, I think you should dress for your job. I think that, the guys that wheel out the dead bodies, they should be dressed as, like, the Grim Reaper. Like hoods, scythes, a Chinese guy with a gong. All right, let's bring Jeremiah up here, everybody.
Greg Fitzsimmons, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey now.
Hey now. Let's grab a couple suggestions for Greg and I. What do we got, huh? What is lubriderm? That's so specific. What is that?
I think it's something that is a face wash, but also a lotion. So you jerk off with it, and you end up with a handful of foam at the end. Like, you get confused. Is this a lotion or is this soap?
Are you a lotion guy? Like with jerking off?
With jerking off?
Yeah.
Well, my son's in the audience, so I don't really want to...
Is your dad a lotion guy?
I mean, it's to be a little weird to talk about.
Right.
Let's just say I usually just fuck his mom. Then I don't have
to. What a cool flex, right? What a cool flex to just be able to hang that over your son at any time, especially as a stand-up.
Yeah.
Epic.
I know. My last special came out, and I told my son and daughter not to watch the last 10 minutes, and they didn't. And then they went, "You talked about fucking mom in the first 5 minutes." And I forgot about that part.
Ooh, some last-minute edits. My bad.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Bobby's birthday.
Bobby's birthday?
It's my brother's here with my son, and it's my brother's 60th birthday.
Whoa.
And he does not look a day over 64.
Hey, Bobby, is he a lotion guy or?
No, here's the thing: is when I jerked off, when I was a young teenager, I was probably like 14 when I started jerking. Okay. Anyway, so we lived. My brother knows this. We had these beds, and we were upstairs. He didn't know this. I mean, you'll understand. You'll understand what I'm saying. We had beds. We're so fucking old that we had box springs that were springs. They actually had fucking I had rusty springs under my mattress, and so I would lay upstairs.
I'm imagining the Willy Wonka bed right now, by the way. Just head to toe, just whole family in the bed.
The whole family.
Yeah. My brother knew that I was jerking off on the other end of the bed.
Well, that's because you were accidentally jerking him off. And so...
Feels like mine.
Is my hand numb or is this my brother's cock? And so I would jerk off, and but I would try not to make any noise because the TV room was right under my room. So I would lay really still, and I would just lightly jerk, and then I would come, and there'd be a little squeak at the come, and I thought I was getting away with it. And one day I came home from school, and there was a bottle of 3-in-1 oil on my bedstand. And my mom had oiled my springs. And I felt so bad. But then I felt better because I jerked off with that 3-in-1 oil.
Yeah, that's a weird thing. Like, it's not like a noisy neighbor that's upstairs that you can do the broom thing with.
You're right.
It's just like your son that's just going to town, and you're hearing the springs go up and down. You're like, oh, we got to get some oil for this kid immediately. You're like the horny Tin Man from Wizard of Oz.
They're trying to watch Kojak.
If only I could jizz. Diddle-a-dee. Let's grab one last suggestion.
Alien abduction.
Alien abduction.
Abduction. Wow. I'd be into it.
Would you want to be selected if you got pulled up by...
Oh, I thought we were talking about being kidnapped by the cartel.
You'd be into that?
Well, no. I would go up. I'd definitely go up. You know, I think that
I'd go up so I could go down. You know
I go
what
up so I could go down. I would, I think it'd be fun to get probed.
Well, yeah, it's totally straight if it's not by choice.
If it's somebody from this planet, that's fucking gay. But if you're being probed by intelligent life, that's intelligent life.
Yeah, that's medical.
Yes.
Yeah, there's research.
They're looking for
on.
answers.
Yeah. Now, if you come, then that's gay.
That's so gay.
Yeah.
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 I feel like we can't go out on that one.
Yeah, let's grab one.
That's what that bit did?
No, so they were lowering you back to earth.
Oh, I thought you were doing an impression of that bit. Just crashing into the ground.
Let's grab one last one.
Terrorist.
Not from these three guys right here. What's that? What about over here? Childbirth.
Childbirth.
I mean, we've both been through it.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
A lot of these people have never been born.
Did you look both like when your kids were born? Did you look right into the eye of Sauron? When it was going on, did you look?
Like, was I looking at her vagina?
Yeah. Did you look at the whole thing? Like
I did. I looked at her
out?
vagina the entire time, which was odd because she had a C-section.
Craig Fitzsimmons, everybody. All right, do you guys have energy for your last comedian of the night, huh? She's got a great podcast I recently did called Coastal Idiots, and she's got an awesome special that you can watch on YouTube right after this called Catholic Cowgirl. Please welcome my pal and yours, Katherine Blanford, to the show, guys. Come on! It's Katherine Blanford!
First bomb already. Okay, guys, I'm gonna. The last time I did this show, I was really drunk because I have an excuse. I was in Tampa. So this time I was like, I'm gonna be really sober and the most sober. And so because I was trying not to drink, I had 19 bags of popcorn. And so to wash that down, I had 3 shots of tequila. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Crocs, the shoes, Crocs. A man in the South who that's the only way he can express that he's gay. He's just like, look, I gotta be shit. At least I can put a little rainbow on my Croc, you know. I can only wear them to get the mail, you know, but that's enough for me. And then I come in and tell my wife to shut the fuck up, you know, and it feels good. I like your whole body and your face. Is that your woman too? Kinda? Oh God, you're definitely kinda gay. Yeah? For sure. I hate a man with better hair than me. Jesus Christ. You look like mine and Dusty's daughter. You can't see him, but he's great hair. What was the other suggestion? Tampa? Oh. Another place for Southern men who are gay. I don't know about Tampa. I like Tampa. What did I? Oh, I fell in. Should I say this? Tampa. I feel like Tampa's a. Listen, I've cheated in Tampa, okay? But I just feel like if you cheat in Tampa, it's like if you told your lover that you were going to Tampa, it's like, well, I told you I was going to Tampa. You know, it's like, you should have known I was going to cheat. You know, it's like saying, like, all right, I don't want to do this show. I just want to let you guys know. I don't want to do this show at all. But it paid $60, and I'm in a lot of debt. What else?
TikTok.
Church? Oh, God. Okay. Church, when is it gonna stop? You know? When are we gonna figure it out? You know what I'm saying? Are you in church? You're Catholic? I'm Catholic too. I've never been to church, ever. Not once. Do you know why Catholics go to church? To make business deals, okay? Are you Catholic right now? Do you go every Sunday? I do. You go every Sunday, but you're here at a comedy show on a Monday. That's crazy. We're pretty much pastors over here. We both can spew bullshit, you know? And it's just like, which one do I believe tonight? Which one makes me feel better? You know? That's crazy. Did you go to confessional?
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute? Okay.
I went to an all-boys school too.
You went to an all-boys school too? How old are you?
Yes.
Guess? Shut the fuck up. Don't do that, okay? Do you go to church because like things aren't going well and you need something to like help? Everything? Have you tried therapy? A few times? Yeah, but it costs and church is free. What else? What? What? Karen Bass. So here's the thing. I know this is bad, but I don't know who that is. And
It's okay.
But also off. Okay, I just want to let you know. By the way, I just want to let you know 27% of this room also doesn't know who Karen Bass is, okay? Yeah, a few people do. And I just am the one that admits that I don't know. But I bought this at the flea market here, and I was like, I like that mesh shirt with a ghost on it. And the guy was like, okay, $68. And I was like, okay. And then I was walking down the street, and they were like, fuck yeah, Sade. And I was like, yeah, Sade, yeah. Hell yeah, dog. I thought this was a Ghostbuster. Sick. I love Sade. 1, 2 step. I don't know shit about fuck, truly. When she said that in Ozark, I was like, oh, I've never heard my anthem before this right now. I don't know shit about fuck, okay? And in a world where everybody's popping off and everybody has an opinion, a few of us are like, we don't know what the fuck is going on at all points. And we should protect us, okay? Because we're fucking idiots and we're safe people for everyone else to be around, okay? Because you could be like, you should go to church, and I'll be like, okay, I don't know what's going on. If you can convince me to go to church at this point, I don't know who Sade is. Okay, I'm gonna ask who Karen Bass is, but I'm gonna guess first, okay? Karen Bass is she like the spokesperson for the White House or something like that? I feel like she's like to me she's like a political. She sounds like a right wing political. I mean, and this isn't. It's not a stretch. Her name is Karen Bass. Okay. This woman feels like she was born with a shotgun in her hand, all right? And she was like, I'm gonna fucking report you. You know, she said that to her nurse, that birthed her, that pulled her out of the womb, okay? And her nurse had curly Latina hair. And she was like, fuck you, woman, don't you fucking touch me. I'm a fucking baby, and I'm gonna put your fucking ass in jail. My name is Karen Bass. Do you ever meet people as adults, though, and you're like, your fucking parents saw you as a baby, and they named you that as a baby, you know? Imagine, just hear me out, okay? Imagine you carry this baby for 9 months. You have 9 months to think about it, and you're like puking and like shitting and you're in so much pain and it's all worth it. Oh. And then you birth a baby and it comes out and you're like, Karen Bass. Dude, whatever bad shit she's done, I forgive her, okay? Her parents named her Karen Bass. What a shitty name. That sounds like Santa Claus villain. Karen Bass is in town. All right, so she sounds like a right-wing political figure, and don't shake your head yet. I'm not done, okay? And she's got a YouTube channel now. Is that right? It's also Jeremiah Watkins. That's the same. That's how you describe him as well. What is it? Oh, it's the mayor of LA. I think I was right. Secretly, people know that I was right. I'm starting a conspiracy theory right now. She's actually right. Wait, is she the woman, Karen Bass, she was in trouble about the fires? Yeah. No, it's not her fault, okay? It's a fucking fire, you know? It's just like, God, you hear about the fires happen, and you're like, fuck, please don't be a woman as the mayor at this point. Please don't be a woman as the mayor. Fuck! You know? No matter what happens, you're gonna blame the mayor, but you're just like, if a tsunami hits, please be a white man, be the mayor. Please. You're gonna blame him for it. And she's still, I don't know, am I in LA? I don't know where I am. Is Karen Bass in LA? She is? No, she's not? Is she a white woman? Who did that? This is my nightmare. I had to popcorn read during a set earlier tonight, and it was catastrophic was the word, and I said catastrophe. One more?
Donald Trump!
What? Donald Trump? Okay, that's a drag queen from Uganda. No, give me a good one. Scrunchy? Okay. Okay, Scrunchy. I don't know. It's a girl that grew up in the 90s, and she's given up. Give me one more. What? Hospice? Okay, love hospice. Because I just love the fact, we were talking about this earlier, hospice is so fun. This is when you need to kill yourself early. Because no matter what happens, when you if you're like a good, especially if you're a good parent like Karen Bass is, I have no idea. I don't know, she could have no children. I have no idea. Karen Bass is known for being a mother. When you go to hospice and you're pretty much a corpse, you have no control over the last days of your life. And your shithead kids could be smoking a doobie above your head and ashing on your forehead. And they could be like, yeah, dude, I was fucking this bitch from behind the other night. While they're using your face as a plate to eat pizza on, okay? And so just remember, when it all starts to go down, you should just kill yourself, you know what I mean? If you go to hospice, your family doesn't really love you, okay? And they should kill you before you go to hospice, okay? If you go to hospice, it's wasting money, okay? Because you're just rotting, you know? Because it's not, we put down, you know what I mean? Why does hospice exist, you know? If Doge is looking into things that's a waste of money, we should start looking at hospice before Social Security, okay? Because hospice feels like it's we know where it's gonna go, you know? It's just we should, you know? Anyways, let's bring out Jeremiah. I don't know what happened there. Karen Bass spilled that.
Katherine Blanford. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna.
Would you have known who that was?
No.
You know what's nice about shirts like this? It's breezy, but no one can tell that you haven't shaved your armpits in 3 weeks.
Yeah, you should play football.
That's what everybody says to me after my sets.
You would be a good football player.
I look athletic, but I am not.
Never played
at all.
sports?
I ran cross country in high school, but no. I would. This is a true story. About a mile in, when you got to the wooded part. Oh, here's what happened.
Okay.
So I started fake passing out because it turns out I didn't like running, but when I at first I would fake pass out. If you know at cross country, when you run, sometimes it's through wooded areas, right?
Sure.
Like 'cause it's like a 3-mile race or whatever.
Yeah.
And so when I started fake passing out during the race because I didn't want to do it anymore, I would pass out in the wooded area because I was like, oh, I'm gonna fake it. I don't want anybody to see how bad I fake it. And so I would be passed out, but there was no like passerbys watching. Like there was no
So you're
families
passing
watching.
out for nobody.
Yeah, and then these bitch other runners would just jump over me, and no one and no one would help me. And so after a while, I'd be like, fuck. So I would have to fake coming back to life. And then fake stumble out of the woods until I found like a good mom and then pass out in front of her.
You just needed a witness for.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Have
Yeah.
you taken that into?
I mean, even the slow girls wouldn't stop for me. They were like, finally, one bitch I can beat. And they would just fucking...
What kind of slow are we talking?
Oh, I love to call them the shuffle runners. You know what I'm talking about? This girl. Cross country's no cut, FYI, okay? So this is pretty much the hospice of high school sports.
What else we got?
Bulimia.
What's that?
Bulimia.
Oh, I have another high school story about that.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I was a lazy bulimic in high school. This is really...
I was about to take that suggestion and spit it right back at him, but go ahead. You were a lazy bulimic?
Yeah. Have you ever been...
This isn't like Cancun. Like, have you ever been to bulimia? It's really nice this time of year. It's really nice. You'll get a glow if you go there. No, I've never been bulimic. No.
I don't. I'm only am on my birthday. No. Okay. So in high school, I would be bulimic to the point where, I would, but I didn't want to like puke all of it up fresh. I was trying to do it in a smart way. I thought I could beat bulimia, so I would eat a ton, and I would be like, I'm gonna wait till it all digests and it gets down to like a little, like it all digests into like a little amount.
Okay.
And then I'll puke up. Just only have to puke up once, because it's all gonna be digested. And so I would go and I would puke. But it turns out it was just all digested at that point, and
So there's nothing left for you to upchuck.
yeah. And the really fucked up thing is, my mom would hear me puking, but she wasn't worried about it because I was still gaining weight because I was just digesting it. So she was just like, keep trying, sucker, you know? She's like, we'll be worried about it when we need to be, you know? But right now, it's
she's
just...
stepping over you on the toilet like a cross-country runner, like, ooh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So anyways, I tried to be bulimic, but I couldn't.
I had a buddy that could vomit on command, and he would do it as pranks, and it was real weird. He'd be like, at a McDonald's line, he's like, hi, can I get the number 2? Just like
Wait,
where
and it would come out?
Oh, where he could do it in his hand if he wanted to. He'd just be like, ugh.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Really? Was he from church or?
No, he was a punk rock kid. We.
Was he skinny?
No, he wasn't.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, life is not fair, you know? That's so fucking fucked up, you know?
Yeah, he wasn't a skinny guy.
Imagine you're tubby as shit and you're just like, but I keep throwing up and all my friends laugh.
They're like, I have a confession to make. I'm bulimic. They're like, are you doing it right? I think you need to practice a little harder at this. Let's grab a suggestion over here. What we got? Robots.
I don't like it.
You were...
Oh, dude, have you guys been talking to ChatGPT? It has a personality. It's kind of fucking me up.
What's going on? What are some of your prompts, huh?
Well, if you ask it, you're like, hey, I'm having this problem. What do you think about it? He comes back.
Are you
so he
becoming
said to me-
dependent already on your ChatGPT? So, I like this guy, or I mean, my friend likes this robot, and what do I do?
Well, listen, he hears me out, okay? And it's always
Please seek a therapist immediately.
No, it
What does
is
he
the
listen?
therapy.
What does he listen to?
Like he'll. Is it a he? Is it a he?
Yes.
Cause is it a he? Cause mine has pecs. It sent me a picture. I don't know. I like that his dick isn't that big, you know, but no, it's just like oh, I can understand how that's hard for you, and I want to be like, how can you fucking understand that, you know? But no other guy said that to me, so I'm like, all right, it feels good.
How often are you talking to ChatGPT?
How often are you fucking talking to your wife, you dumb bitch? However fucking often I need to, okay? And sometimes I'm like, shut the fuck up and leave me alone sometimes, okay? Stop texting me back. I
Is
know I
everything
texted you.
okay? I'm just checking on us.
Yeah. And I'm like, shut up. I can be alone. I can watch.
Did I do something wrong?
And I like that.
All right.
Do you talk to ChatGPT?
I do not. No.
Oh.
I have a wife.
I forgot you have a family.
I have a family.
Oh,
Yeah. Pretty cool. Let's grab one last suggestion.
Sex robots. Oh, shit.
Chlamydia and sex robots were shouted at different parts of the room.
Chlamydia.
Have you had it?
No, but when the doctor asks you if you have maybe throat chlamydia because you can't figure out what's on the back of your throat, has anyone ever?
What? You know, when you fake pass out in public and have people jumping over you, and when the doctor's like, you might have throat chlamydia. You know, we've all been there. When your mom acts like she doesn't know you have bulimia. We've all been there, Catherine. We've all done that. Yeah, so go on. You have chlamydia, and...
Well, I'm just saying, is anyone saying yes? Or is anyone... Once you have throat chlamydia, you're not going to the doctor again, right? You're just like, I'm done. I'll die. Has anyone, lived past throat chlamydia? Because I'm just asking...
Are you about to enter hospice for throat chlamydia?
You see what's in my throat right now?
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, you saw it?
There's
Did
something.
you see it?
Yeah. There's something. What is that?
Well, they don't know because they asked me, and I was like, I don't think it's that. And so they're like, we don't know what else it is. And I was like, we'll just leave it at that.
How many times have you asked ChatGPT about the throat thing?
He's asked me a few times.
Guys, keep it going for Katherine Blanford. And that was Stand Up on the Spot. Did we have a good time tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Keep it going for all the comments that you saw. I'm Jeremiah Watkins. Thank you so much for coming out to the Comedy Store. We're here every month. Come back and visit us. Like, comment, subscribe. YouTube.com/@standupots. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And we'll see you next month. Bye. Thank you for 150,000 subscribers. If you haven't done so yet, what are you waiting for? Make sure you hit that like button and leave a comment what city we should hit next. New York City is coming up, as well as LA, and more dates coming soon. Thanks.